What is up, guys? In today's video I'll be helping you choose your Guilty Gear character. If you bought Guilty Gear and you're playing it and you just can't find a character that suits you best. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. See you in the video. So, the first question every new Guilty Gear player asks is, what character suits them the best and which one do they think they will use the most? Well, that's pretty simple and pretty easy to find. So, you have to look for the character that suits you the best. So, my advice is give some of the free to play characters a try, see whichever one suits you. But keep in mind, there are stars of use. For example, here on screen, we have Bridget. Bridget is a 3-star use and is balance. Abba is a 2-star use and is unique. I'm going to get to types now. So there are types. The types are balance, zuning, rushdown, shooting. Now shooting is only currently available to the Happy Chaos character, One Shot, which is also only available to Nagori Yuki. Power is one of the types, and the final one is unique. So over here, Abba is a unique number 3-star or 2-star, right? So another reason why this is so simple is in fighting games you have your own sort of characters you use. So for example, you have someone from Street Fighter, I can't remember his name, but he's very powerful, but he has slow attack speed. So let's say you, the viewer, you like slow moves but very heavy attacks. My advice there would be Sol Bad Guy or Nagori Yuki if you plan on not buying any of the DLCs. But if you plan on buying DLCs, I suggest Slayer or Gold Lewis. Trust me, those are good if you like those. But if you want more than one main, I have more than one main. My 3 mains are Slayer, Johnny, and Bridget, which I like powerful characters. Slayer is a powerful but slow character. Johnny is a powerful but not too strong character. Well, he's a fast character but not too strong. And Bridget is fast but bad damage each attack. But the thing is, the faster you actually fight, the more damage you can properly deal. So now let's say you've used all the free-to-play characters like Zato 1 or Sol Bad Guy. So for example, let's do Zato 1. Why not? Zato 1 would probably be a Testament and Baiken sort of character if you were planning to buy DLCs. This is if you are going to buy DLCs. Now, the other thing is, let's say you like more than one sort of trait for a character. Now, if you like Kai Kisuke, so he's fast and powerful at the same time, the best bet would be his child, Sin Kisuke. But you can experiment. You can choose other characters to try. I tried out a lot of the characters when I first started this game, and I couldn't find the right characters. The ones that I really did well with in the free-to-play section when I started were the balance characters and the power characters. But at the moment, I do power, balance, and rush. No, it isn't rushdown. It is. I think it's between zuning and rushdown. So yes, but I'm gonna give an example. I use Slayer for the first time, one time, and now I wanted to try another character. I tried Baiken. I didn't do too well with Baiken, so Baiken isn't my character, but I still like to use the characters every once in a while in offline mode. Like on screen here, you can see I'm using Slayer versus Nagori Yuki on the arcade mode. So this is the story sort of mode if you're planning to buy a DLC. But now is the question, whether or not some of the DLCs for characters are worth it. Like, if you like power types, you would probably buy, who is it now? Gold Lewis or Slayer, because at the moment they're the only two power types that are up for DLC. And Johnny, he is a Zuning type. So, and also he's Stars of Use, which, when I started PvP, I started using Johnny. Johnny was a good choice, but then you've got to learn his skills and all of that. So that's where the stars come in to play. The right amount of damage you can do and how easy his attacks are. His commands. That's why it's called ease of use. So Johnny is a 3-star ease of use and is a Zuning type. And let's say you prefer Rushdown. Let's pick Alphalt. One of the few characters in this game for Rushdown. Very good character in PvP as well, because this video is here to help you with PvP and not just the characters you want to play because you think they look cool. Because I can bet you now, if you buy all the DLCs and try them out, you'll probably only like 3 or 4 out of those characters if you are looking for a character to main. So if you bought all the DLCs, it's cool to play with all of them offline and stuff. Do not use them in PvP online because you can lose sort of your floor ranking. But anyway, Alphalt is a 5-star ease of use. So she is very easy to use. Her command grab and her commands in general. For me, I bought Slayer when he first came out. Very good purchase, because as you can see here, so far, this was when I first started using him. So I wasn't the best at him, but there are strategies to him, and he's a 3-star ease of use. And he's a power type. He's one of the easier power types to use. One of the characters I suggest not using are Jacko, Happy Chaos, Abba, and Nagoriyuki, mainly. First of all, Nagoriyuki takes a while to learn, right? He's ease of use in terms of stars for one shot, which he's the only character with one shot in this whole entire game. His ease of use, if this thing will load, is 2 stars. So you can probably guess why. His commands are probably harder to learn than most. Happy Chaos, he is a 1-star ease of use, and he's the only shooting character because half of his stuff consists of a gun. One of the things about Happy Chaos is you have focus. If you don't have focus, you can't shoot the gun, and you have to reload the gun at the same time. And Jacko is also 1-star ease of use, mainly because I'm pretty sure of her commands with the robots that she can summon. But I mean, I'm not stopping you from buying certain DLCs. If you want to buy the DLC and give it a try, you can go ahead. Buy the DLC. Give it a try. If you don't like it, it's not my fault. You're the one that bought it. And then Abba. Now, Abba's one of the newer characters. So, people are still probably learning how to use her. Most people probably already know how to use her. She's been out for a while. Same with Slayer. But Abba's a 2-star ease of use and is a unique character. For many reasons. The key Paracelsus would... So it has 2 forms. I don't know what the other one is called. But you need to know the command to get that other form. To be able to use the more powerful and faster version of Abba. Without that version, you are probably screwed. Unfortunately. And now let me give you guys some characters I suggest you play. So, for power types, I'd suggest Mei, Potemkin, Gold Lewis, and Slayer. Slayer, I've given you my reasons. He is a heavy hitting character. He has a good speed in terms of movement for fighting. Gold Lewis, I haven't used personally. I haven't used him, so I can't really tell any ups or downs with Gold Lewis. Potemkin, haven't used him, so I can't. Mei, fast character and deals a lot of damage. So one of her things is that she can summon animals like dolphins and stuff. All of that, right? All of the sort of sea animals, like a whale, a giant whale, and a dolphin. So those are my power types, because most of the time the power types have the higher sort of ease of use for stars. Next up, we have balance. Sol is a good one. Kai is a good one. Angie is a good one. Bridget and Sin are good characters too. So in this clip here you can see that it's Bridget and Sin Kisake fighting. So I'm busy using Bridget. So her character is a lot easier. And as you can see, Sin, he has a bar. Now, if you're not good with sort of reviving a sort of bar with a proper command, Sin is not your character, because you have to eat for that bar to go up. Bridget, easy character to use, easy character to learn as well. Sol bad guy, he's the starter. You start off with the whatchamacallit now? It's the tutorial. You start off with Sol and Kai. You use Sol first. Sol, I used him a few times. He isn't my type of balanced character. He's good to use, easy to use, perfect, 5-star ease of use. Kai, 5-star ease of use as well. So Kai is here. I've put the bot on him very hard. So as you can see, he's dealing a good amount of damage. So is Slayer, right? Now obviously there's the bursts. And as you can see, even the AI knows how to use them. But then you get people in like online and stuff that exploit that one move. Anyway, moving on. We have Zuning. I personally don't use Zuning. Zuning isn't my type. Johnny is Zuning though. Johnny, I find him easy to use even though he's a 3-star ease of use. If you know how to make a character easy and you make a combo for an opening, I have an opening sort of open for Slayer here. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember. It's that one there where he slams the ground with his feet. Because you've got to find the combos. You've got to find the character that suits you for the combos. And now I'll be moving on to Rushdown. Rushdown I don't use. So for here, when I see people use Rushdown, the character I see the most is Alphalt, Ino, Giovanna, and that's it. Those are the pros though, so I don't know about them, I haven't used them. And yes, another thing I forgot to mention in Zuning, Axel Low. Good character to use for starters. Very annoying to fight against though. Because once you jump, it's over. Now, we're moving on to Unique. Unique, I would recommend Faust. Not Jacko. I haven't seen Bedman be used or played as Bedman. So I can't say anything there. Then I'd say Ahsoka R hashtag. He looks pretty good in terms of like gameplay and all of that. I'd highly suggest him. And Abba, I know I've said, oh, if you don't know how to use her, just don't. Here's a clip of her being used against what's his name, or her, Testament, right? Now look, so there's the normal Paracelsus, and now, so as you can see, she moves slow, but her attacks are definitely going to be heavy, right? There, that's the weird form. That one makes her fast and makes her able to deal the same amount of damage. And then you have the bar at the bottom, so you have to charge that one up with fighting. And obviously there's a command, and there's two commands to change. Like there, you see, heavy hitting damage. Obviously I have to do that. Great. And I think we've gotten all of the characters done for the sort of video here. But I do want to put out a few recommendations. Do not buy a character without watching gameplay of it first, seeing people use it, and finding out about it. Because if you do that, you're like, oh, I like this character's design, I hope he's going to be easy to use. You buy him. For example, I've heard a lot of people, I've mainly heard this one from Rad Chad, go check out his channel, Happy Chaos. When he started playing Guilty Gear, he was like, oh, I'm so excited for Happy Chaos to come as a DLC character. So he bought him, and he's just so hard to use, because he's a 1-star ease of use, and so on. Some people do have strategies. You can watch videos on those if you decide on actually buying the character. So the main characters I recommend for purchase at the start would be Slayer, Alphalt, Johnny, Bridget, Baiken, Gold Lewis, and Ahsoka, or Abba, between those two. So you have a good roster there. But first, take my advice, do not buy any of the characters just yet. First, give the free-to-play characters a try. So go from Sol all the way to Eno. Once you find the character you like the most, find out their type, find out their stars, and say, okay, I think I'm gonna keep this one instead of buying a DLC as my main. So for me, when I started, I bought 2 DLCs. I bought Abba and Happy Chaos. They were both very hard to use, because Guilty Gear isn't your normal fighting game where you press triangle and you just tap triangle, it makes a combo for you. No, you have to make your combo for yourself. So you press triangle, square, X, boom, you have a combo there. Then you have all these other things which I'm not going to go into today. But anyway, that was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I've been working on this for a long time. Thank you guys so much for the support. We are so close to 50 subscribers. So if there's 2 viewers that are in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support. See ya.